Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, finally a new ladder episode again, and as you guys can see, I already have the deck ready. You guys know this deck, 2.6 Hog cycle deck, super fun deck to play, and overall, like in general, you guys also really love like watching me play with it. For example, today I made a tweet asking like, do you guys have any suggestions? Would you guys like to see, for example, a ladder video? And most of you guys actually answered like yes. Like, I would love to see a ladder episode using, like, you using 2.6 or a cycle deck. So that's what I'm going to do in today's episode. Of course, you guys know the deck. I don't think I have to talk much about it at all. It's a really well-known deck, and it's been in the game for, I don't know, like, over a year, actually. So, I do want to apologize, guys. I'm not that high. As you guys see, like, my season highest, I didn't push, like, almost at all this season. I'm at 5,000, so definitely not bad. I definitely think we'll actually face some pretty good opponents, but definitely not the best. So as I said, I do want to apologize for that. 6 out of the 10 crowns for crown chests. So in today's episode, I'll probably do like 4 matches. Hopefully be able to end off the episode with a crown chest. And then let's see how it goes, guys. So in general, 2.6, I feel like if you play really well, you can even beat, for example, Balloon decks. For example, Balloon decks. For example, right now, I believe Jack, like of course you guys know him, like the Japanese player, finished number 1 with 2.6. I believe right now I think he's number 4 in the world. I'm not sure. Like he was number 1 actually earlier. So let's see, guys. Let's split skeletons in the back. Looks like he goes with his knight, so I can just respond with the ice golem in the back. Knight could mean a lot of things. Looks like he also has a bandit, kind of like an off-meta deck maybe. Not sure. I think I will tank for his bandit with the ice spirit, and then afterwards, hopefully the cannon and tower should be able to finish that off without any problems. So I will actually send in the Hog Rider. Looks like he does have the ice wizard, so that could mean that he has tornado. He might tornado this Hog Rider. Looks like he actually has a P.E.K.K.A, so the Hog Rider will be able to get a hit, but of course the P.E.K.K.A will and after that kill it. So let's place the Musketeer over here. This way it will also kill the Ice Wizard, also tank for his shots. This way we won't take any damage. And then after that he will be able to, or she will be able to help kill the P.E.K.K.A. So it looks like he did support it with a Baby Dragon. I can go with a cannon. I'll actually go with an Ice Golem to kite out of that. And then I actually cycle back to a new Musketeer. So I'll actually go with another Musketeer there just to make sure everything like will die. Musketeer will be able to kill the Baby Dragon. Also the Barbarians, actually a really good defense on my part. So I think I might support this Musketeer with the Hog Rider. I don't think he has that much in cycle. I do think that he has Knight back in rotation, so he'll probably respond with a Knight. There go. He does go with a Knight. Also with the Bandit, so he had quite a lot of elixir. Also with the Ice Wizard, well, he actually has quite a lot of elixir. But I think it's fine. I think I would just go with the Ice Golem to kite, and then I will go with Skeletons once the Bandit dashed into the Ice Golem. This way the Skeletons should be able to kill the Bandit with the help of the tower, and then actually with the Ice Spirit I will be able to counter the Ice Wizard. So far I think we're playing perfect, guys. We didn't actually take a single damage on the towers, and we're able to bring down his right side tower down to 2516 HP. So let's see, guys. I think I'll just cycle with a look. I don't think, no, he actually does have P.E.K.K.A and cycle. I'm pretty sure he will P.E.K.K.A this Hog Rider, but I do think we have a really solid defense. So it shouldn't be a problem at all. Hog Rider will still be able to get a hit. Let's set up a cannon over here. Let's actually set up the Musketeer. I definitely want to make sure I spread out my troops just because this way he can't really get much spell value. Definitely need to lock the Batteram over here, otherwise it probably would have connected. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. I will try to protect the Musketeer. Do need to watch out with the left side Barbarians, but the cannon and the Help of the Tower should be able to negate most of the damage. Let's send another Hog Rider, guys. This time with the Ice Spirit, just in case he goes with... Okay, there you go. He does go with his Baby Dragon. Guess I will go with a Fireball over here, hitting the Tower, Baby Dragon, and the Knight as well. Knight will actually die because of the Fireball and the Musketeer. Let's go with Ice Golem to tank for all of this. Hopefully the Batteram doesn't connect. Looks like it does connect. That's unfortunate. Let's go with a look. Let's go with Skeletons to the side. Might actually not pull one of the Barbarians. That was unfortunate. Looks like he actually goes with the Ice Wizard, expecting a Hog Rider. But I can just Fireball cycle, guys. At this moment, I would just... Yeah, I just need 2 Fireballs and it's over. Let's set up a cannon over here. Let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go with Ice Golem. And as you guys know, of course, 2.6 Hog Rider cycle. Cycles insanely quick. Let's go with a Fireball for the right side. And it will be good game. So let's give him a good game, let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So definitely awesome first match, really interesting deck on his part. Kind of like a P.E.K.K.A control deck, like a bridge spam deck with Batteram, Bandit, and he also had the Knight in there. So as you can see, 7 out of the 10 crowns for the crown chest. So let's just like right up into the second match. Looks like we right away find the second match, so let's give him a thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. So let's see, guys. We start off with Fireball, we have Cannon, we have Skeletons, Hog Rider. Next card is the Lock, so I might just start off with the Hog Rider. The bridge is kind of aggressive, might be a little bit too aggressive. I guess I would just cycle with Skeletons. If he doesn't drop anything, I guess I can just send... well, really strange play on his part, really strange beginning. I guess I would just go with the Ice Spirit over here, and then with a Musketeer. Actually, did miss one of the Goblins. Well, actually, that one Goblin is able to... Wow, so much damage. Guess I should have just Fireballed, and that was actually crazy, guys. I was like, wow, what a strange start, but he actually was able to bring down my tower to 2003 HP. So he has Barbarians and Goblin Gang. I guess I can look over here, even though he does have the Goblin Barrel. This way the Musketeer will be able to get yeah, quite a lot of value, actually killing everything there. And then he still needs to respond to the Musketeer. So let's see, guys. Looks like he does have a Knight. So he has Knight, Barbarians, Mean Horde, Goblin Barrel. And he did cycle back to his Goblin Barrel. So I'll actually drop my cannon. Then I will go with Ice Spirit and Skeletons. Should be able to counter most of the barrel. And then I'll actually send in the Hog Rider. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but I feel like we outcycled him. He will probably go with a Mean Horde, but I feel like he was quite low on Elixir. As you can see, he only had enough Elixir for the 3 Elixir minions. Still need to respond to that. I guess I would just go with Ice Golem to the side. In case he goes with a Mean Horde, I guess I would just Fireball on defense this time. Did cycle back to the lock, but he already used the Goblin Barrel. He does go with his gang, so I guess I will go with a lock on for his gang. And then next time, again, I will just counter it with a Musketeer. Or maybe like last time, like the Cannon and then the 2 cycle cards like Skeletons and Ice Spirit. Pretty good counter against the barrel as well. So let's see, guys. He did have like a really strange start, as I said, like in the beginning. Such a strange push. Actually, did ended up getting some damage, like with the Goblin. Not sure how he like placed the Goblin Barrel, but we did end up missing the lock. I guess should have waited a little bit with the lock. But let's see, guys. Looks like he does Fireball Zap our Musketeer. He also split Barbarians, so he doesn't have Barbarians in cycle. He definitely does have the Mean Horde in cycle. He might actually end up going with Mean Horde soon. I think I will go with Skeletons. And I might do a double prediction over here. I will go with Hog Rider, then I will predict his Mean Horde, and then afterwards I will predict his Goblin Gang. There's the Mean Horde. Let's see if we hit the Goblin Gang. Looks like unfortunately we didn't hit the second prediction, but we did hit the first prediction, and that was actually pretty cool, guys. Let's go with a Musketeer. Let's go with Skeletons to the side. Should be able to counter most of the barrel. Actually, he did pre-zap really well playing his part. Let's go with a Hog Rider, knowing that he has Goblin Gang in cycle. This time I will go with a lock prediction. Looks like he does go with Barbarian, so it didn't pay off. We didn't hit the Goblin Gang, but Hog Rider is still able to get a hit, guys. And let's see, he brings down the tower to 605 HP. I think he might go with a barrel over here. No, looks like he will go with the Fireball. Looks like he will go with a Goblin Gang. I will go with Skeletons. I will go with my Hog Rider. And then I will go with a Lock. I think he might go with a Mean Horde, but that's fine. Should be able to get the Hog hit in. And that's actually... I think I might try to defend these guys. Let's go with a Fireball. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Ice Golem to kite all of this. Looks like a few minions will actually go here. And I think this will still be tower, guys. Let's go with a Lock. Looks like unfortunately we weren't able to defend the Mean Horde. But he was actually panicking there. He actually went with a Knight and a Goblin Gang at the bridge. We'll be able to ignore the Knight over here. Wow, this is such a strange game, guys. Let's go with Hog Rider. Let's go with Ice Spirit in the middle. Fireball prediction. Know that he has Barbarians. There you go. Hopefully the Ice Spirit jumped. Looks like he didn't. It looks like he actually was predicting like a Fireball or something. Went actually in with a defensive Fireball. We didn't even have the lock in cycle yet, but he still went with a Tricky Barrel. Looks like Musketeer will be able to snipe the Goblins over there. And let's see, guys. So we were able to get or no, I don't think we got a Hog hit in. I think just a Fireball chip damage. So let's go with the Hog Rider, let's go with the Ice Spirit. Don't want to go with a prediction right now just because the Musketeer is there. And with the help of the Ice Spirit, should be able to one-shot most of the minions. Looks like one of the minions didn't get touched by the Ice Spirit, but that's totally fine. Looks like he does go with his Barbarians. I think I will just go with a Hog Rider. And then I will go with a prediction lock. So let's go with a prediction lock. Let's see if he goes with the gang. Looks like again we did manage to get the prediction off. Do need to watch out for the counter push. Looks like the Ice Spirit actually froze the tower and the minions. Really good value over there. Let's go with Musketeers. And I think I might just... yeah, I would just go with Skeletons over here. And then I will go with a Hog Rider. And again a Fireball. He just has so much like things we can Fireball. So basically right now it isn't even really a prediction anymore. Basically anything we hit is kind of, yeah, good value. So looks like the Hog Rider is able to get 2 hits. Let's go with a lock over here, guys. Let's go with Ice Spirit, knowing that he has minions. Let's see if he does go with it. Looks like he doesn't, and I'm pretty sure, no, I guess I would just go with Hog Rider. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Lock and Fireball does kill the tower, but looks like he already went in with the bridge, with the Mean Horde, with the Goblin Gang, so the Hog Rider was able to get that, yeah, last swing on the tower to be able to take down the right side tower. Let's give him a good game, give him a wall plate, and let's give him a thumbs up. It looks like this time we were able to get 2 crowns, 1 more crown to be able to get the crown chest, and as you guys see, also almost have the giant chest. Might actually be able to get it in today's video. Looks like we need to donate to clan members. Might actually have a donation open. Looks like I don't think we have. Maybe we do. No, looks like only some trades. So unfortunately I actually ended up watching. So it looks like unfortunately we don't have any like quests. We will be able to actually like play building cards. I might be able to, like, I need to cycle really like a lot of cannons. Don't think I will be able to do it in this video though, but I definitely will try to get the crown chest. And maybe if we cycle like lots of cannons in the next 2 matches, might be able to get that 1 quest. And then also we'll be able to open up the giant chest in today's episode. So it looks like unfortunately we have the Wi-Fi symbol. I'm not sure if we have some Wi-Fi issues right now. I'll try to make sure to fix that ASAP, and then we will be back with the 3rd match. Okay guys, as you can see, I am in the 3rd match. I was able to fix my Wi-Fi connection, or my connection issues, so I'm sorry for that. Let's give it a thumbs up, and let's give it a good luck. Hopefully right now everything will be stable, and we won't have any issues during the matches. Luckily so far we haven't had it. So let's see, we start off with Musketeer, we have Ice Golem, Lock, we have a Fireball. Looks like he started with a Bandit, so I guess I would just go with the Ice Golem in the back, like to tank for that. Probably will also support it with a Musketeer just to be able to kill the Bandit. And then hopefully looks like he also went with an Inferno Dragon. I will pressure the right side lane just because I don't want him to, for example, drop something like in front of the Inferno Dragon. This way the Musketeer will be able to get a lot of value. Looks like he has P.E.K.K.A. So P.E.K.K.A, Inferno Dragon, looks like our opponent definitely doesn't like to play against beatdown decks like a Golem deck or something. Luckily we are playing like Quick Cycle Hog Rider deck, so I do think we should be able to outcycle, for example, his P.E.K.K.A. So let's see, guys, let's go with Ice Golem to tank for the Executioner and then distract the P.E.K.K.A with Skeletons. So as you guys can see, like the Executioner is focused on the Ice Golem while the Skeletons are distracting the P.E.K.K.A. This way the Skeletons were able to distract the P.E.K.K.A long enough for the tower and the cannon to be able to finish it. And as you guys see, we already cycle back to Hog Rider. I'll actually have my Fireball ready in case he gives us value. Looks like he will probably Tornado. There you go. He was waiting for the Tornado to be able to pull it to the Hog Rider or to the King Tower, the Hog Rider to the King Tower. Definitely well played on his part. Let's go with a look at the bridge also to cycle. Let's then go with Ice Spirit to cycle. And let's see what he drops, guys. Looks like again he goes with the Bandit. Ice Spirit should be able to hit both of them. That's awesome. Let's go with the Ice Golem in front of the King Tower to be able to block the Bandit. I will probably just go with Skeletons. And this time again, looks like he also went with a Fireball. Definitely really aggressive on his part. Let's go with the Hog Rider over here. Maybe a bad Hog Rider timing. Yeah, definitely bad Hog Rider. Bandit was able to charge into it and the Hog Rider wasn't even able to get a hit. Definitely really bad Hog Rider timing on my part. But let's see, guys, let's again set up the cannon. Should be able to counter this P.E.K.K.A quite easily. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Let's go with Musketeer as well. We do need to pull the P.E.K.K.A away, like distract it. Let's go with Skeletons, also distracting his Inferno Dragon. And we still need to respond to the P.E.K.K.A, guys. Let's go with the Ice Golem. Hopefully that's enough. I think no, I would just look just to be sure. I'm not sure. I think it might have actually gotten a hit if I didn't look. Not 100% sure, but I'd rather not take the risk, like to take a P.E.K.K.A hit. So let's see, guys, let's go with the Ice Spirit, let's go with Cannon. Looks like he does go with his Bandit, so I guess I will just take the Fireball value over here in defense. Looks like I did miss the Bandit. Let's actually go with Skeletons to the King Tower, and this might actually end up activating the King. No, looks like he actually did die. Let's try to bait him, like the P.E.K.K.A with the Ice Golem at the bridge. Let's then go with a Musketeer. There you go, that's what I was talking about, like he was expecting a Hog Rider right there. That's why I didn't go with it, I just dropped the Ice Golem at the bridge. It's actually a pretty good play, I feel like it's a really underrated play. Let's go with Lock at the bridge, guys. Let's go with the Ice Spirit as well. Let's try to keep the Musketeer alive. If he zaps it, we actually do have another Musketeer in cycle. I will just drop the other Musketeer just in case. Anyways, looks like he did go with a zap. Looks like we might actually be able to go with a Hog Rider over here. Let's go with the Ice Golem. Let's go with a Hog Rider and let's then go with... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go with a Fireball. So looks like he did cycle back to P.E.K.K.A. So he actually does have quite a... I mean, not really cheap like cycle P.E.K.K.A deck or something, but he does have a pretty decent cycle. Let's go with a Cannon over here, guys. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Ice Golem to the side. And let's see if we're able to defend this one. Let's go with a Lock as well. Let's go with Skellies. And I think we might be able to... No, looks like we do get a hit or 2 hits from the Executioner. It's actually able to bring down the tower to 2303 HP. And he definitely has a really good matchup, guys. P.E.K.K.A Tornado against Hog Rider cycle, but I do think we might still be able to win it. Looks like he does go with a Nado. Actually, really late. He is able to get a hit, the Hog Rider. Let's go with Ice Golem at the bridge. Let's go with Lock. He might go with a P.E.K.K.A here. There you go. There's the P.E.K.K.A. I was already expecting it, so I didn't go with the Hog Rider, even though I would have been able to cycle back to it since this deck cycles so quick. Let's set up another cannon, guys. Looks like, again, he will go with his Inferno Dragon. Looks like he, again, goes with his Fireball. I will go with Ice Spirit to the side, I will go with Skellies, I will go with a Lock to cycle, and then I cycle back to Musketeer. Not really too worried about giving him Fireball value since he just used it. I'll actually go with the Ice Golem to kite all of this, and then I will actually sneak in the Hog Rider while defending all of this. Should be able to get at least a hit. He might actually go with a Nado. Looks like he goes with a P.E.K.K.A, so also with a P.E.K.K.A, or he actually went with a P.E.K.K.A and the Tornado. Actually pulling my Musketeer closer to his P.E.K.K.A, and this is actually a really long match, guys. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Go with Musketeer to the side. Since he just used and the P.E.K.K.A and the Tornado, I will actually go with a Hog Rider. Cycle back to the Hog Rider. Also went with a Fireball, and this is just a perfect timing, guys. So let's actually go with a pre-Fireball. Actually, it does hit the Executioner. Also went with a Zap in defense, but the Hog Rider is able to get the final swing. We'll be able to bring it into Lock range, so the Lock will be able to take down the right side tower. Let's give him a good game, give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. I think I actually played quite a lot of cannons in this game, and we actually have a magical chest as well. That's actually awesome, guys. Really cool episode so far. So let's check the quest real quick, and then I will also open up the magical chest at the end, and then right now of course the crown chest. So we weren't able to, it felt like we cycled so many cannons. Still need 60 more building cards, but it looks like we do have the magical chest. I think I will just do it right away, like right now, the crown chest, magical chest, and then one more match, and then there will be the episode. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Looks like we get some gold, we get some gems, bomb tower, arrows. Looks like we do get an epic 9 giants, and then right now the epic. Looks like we do get a goblin giant as well, so that's actually pretty cool. And right now the magical chest. So let's see if we get something cool out of the magical chest, guys. Looks like we get some gold, of course. We get some arrows. some giant snowballs, we get some barbarians, skeletons, looks like we get some rares, or ice golems I should say, Mega Man, and right now the epic 9 balloons, that's actually awesome. I do have my balloon max, so we do get some extra gold. That was actually a pretty cool magical chest, and as I said, I will probably do one more match right now, and that will be the episode, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. So it looks like we do have a match. Final match, let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So it looks like we start off with Musketeer, we have Fireball, Cannon, Hawk Rider. Next card is the Skeleton. So as I said before, I might just start off with a Hawk Rider at the bridge. It's a little bit aggressive, might be a little bit too aggressive, but I guess it's fine. So it looks like he does have archers, looks like he also has Tesla, so there's probably 2.9 Expo Cycle with Skeletons and Ice Spirit. But let's see guys, let's go with Skeletons, let's go with Ice Spirit to the side. Looks like he actually does have Goblins as well, so the Ice Spirit was able to tank for that. Ice Spirit also should be able to hit the Goblins, so this might actually be a Mortar deck, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not sure, it could be Expo as I said before. He does have the Goblins, also has the Knight, so this is looking like an Expo or a Mortar deck, but could be an Expo deck of course. So let's go with a Musketeer to snipe the Knight. Looks like he does go with a Hawk Rider or with a Fireball, so I will right away go with the Hawk Rider into the right side. He does have his Tesla. I'll actually go with a Log, trying to get the Hawk Rider at least like one hit to the tower. Looks like it isn't able to, that was unfortunate. Shouldn't have looked there knowing that he has Goblins, like that was actually a pretty bad look. I'm not sure, he's definitely Siege, or no, I actually think he might be Hawk Rider Cycle as well. I was expecting him to, or I'm expecting him to have Siege, but he might actually have Hawk Rider Cycle as well, knowing that he has Goblins, but I'm not sure, like I'm not 100% sure of course. So let's go with Musketeer. Looks like Musketeer will be able to snipe that Archer. Then I will go with Hawk Rider, Ice Golem, Quick Drop at the bridge. Let's see if he has, like if he's able to cycle back to his Tesla. Looks like he isn't. I actually went with a prelock there knowing that he has Goblins, but Hawk Rider is still able to get 2 hits. Musketeer will still be able to take down a Knight, so he's still forced to respond to that. I'll actually go with Skeletons to cycle and then also pull one of the Goblins. Should be able to negate most of the damage. Let's go with Ice Spirit. I could go with a Hawk Rider right now, but he definitely has Tesla back and cycle, so not really a point in going that aggressive. I guess I could still do it, like forcing him to go with the Tesla and then afterwards trying to outcycle it, especially knowing that we're about to hit double elixir. So let's see guys, might actually have to end up Fireball cycling in this matchup, especially because he has a quick, like a cycle deck, and then of course with the Tesla in hand as well. So let's go with Ice Golem at the bridge, let's go with Lock. Let's see if he drops something. He might go with his Hawk Rider. I mean, I'm not sure what his win condition is. There you go. There's the Expo. Let's go with Hawk Rider right away into the other side. He did predict the cannon over here. So let's actually go with the Ice Golem over here, guys. We do definitely need to watch out with this Expo. Let's go with a Musketeer to the side. He will probably go with a Fireball. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Cannon as well to tank for this. And then also hopefully be able to take down most of the Tesla. He did use the Tesla, so I definitely will go with a Hawk Rider. I will go with a prediction lock, knowing that he has Goblins. Looks like he didn't go with it. Looks like we did hit the Archer, so still a pretty good look. Also, of course, the chip damage, definitely worth it to look over there. So I'll actually go with the Ice Golem a little bit later, just because I want the Ice Golem death damage to be able to kill the Archers. Let's go with a prediction Musketeer for the Expo. Looks like we didn't get the Expo, so that was definitely unfortunate Musketeer timing. Knowing that he had the 90 cycle, I just went with Skeletons to the side. I went with the Ice Spirit over here. He did go with the Expo over there. Let's actually go with a Musketeer right now, and I think the Musketeer should be able to still counter it. Let's have the Skeletons ready in case he goes with Fireball Lock. There you go, there's the Fireball Lock. Let's go with Ice Spirit as well. Let's go with the Hawk Rider into the Expo, and he will probably go with a Tesla over here. Let's have the Fireball ready. Looks like we didn't, or we aren't able to hit and the tower and the Tesla. Definitely a boring matchup, guys. I do want to apologize for that, like as the final game. Probably will be a really long episode. Hopefully you guys don't mind. So let's go with the Ice Golem in the back. Let's go with Musketeer. Definitely knows that we have Cannon in cycle, so I will just cycle with Ice Spirit, Skeletons, then I will go with a Cannon over here. Let's go with Ice Golem, let's set up a Musketeer, and he will probably Fireball that, but we already have an Ice Golem and a Musketeer on the right side, so he can't really Fireball on the left side anyways. Let's go with a Fireball for his Tesla. Let's actually go with a prediction lock, knowing that he has Goblins. Let's see if it pays off. Looks like he went with Archers. Not sure if the Goblins were in cycle there, especially since he cycles so quick, like he might have actually used it on the left side. So he did call a good game. Looks like he doesn't like think he will break through our defense. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Musketeer towards the left side, knowing that he will probably Expo. There you go. There's the Expo. Pretty good call on my part. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with the Hawk Rider over here, guys, and let's see if we're able to break through. Looks like he might be able to go with a Tesla. I think he might. No, looks like he'll actually go with Goblins. Hawk Rider is able to get a hit. Let's go with Lock over there. Let's go with the Ice Spirit for the Expo, and I think we just might be able to Fireball cycle him. I think like 2 Fireballs and a couple of locks should be able to take down the tower. So let's go with the Fireball over here. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with a look. And I'm not sure if the next fireball will be able to take it down. I do think so. Yeah, there you go. Definitely will be able to take it down. The look brought down the tower to 263 HP. So the fireball will be able to take down the right side tower. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate. And let's give him a thumbs up. So a really cool episode, guys. Actually ended up getting the magical chest. And I will definitely make sure like I have the giant chest for the next episode. Might actually be able to, no, only one card. So that's actually unfortunate. 5 more donations. Then I will be able to open up the giant chest. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Finally a letter episode again. Definitely had a lot of fun recording the video. Hopefully you guys also enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye guys.